Did decent damage, though. Like, at least my attacks were doing good damage. And before we go again... Yeah. No, we're not gonna go. Take a break yet. Okay. This is just so I can kill this guy. The simple backstab. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to kill those giants every single time I go into that boss, but... So we're just gonna run past him. I don't think turtling will help, but let's see if it might provide some benefit. Not offensive. Oh! That was just stupidity on my part. Doing his little fucking shovel attack. Ah, god damn it. I was trying to... Yeah. Damn. I was trying to roll away. I thought I'd have enough time between the attack and when his attack was going to land to roll away. I just didn't. That was what we call a bad attempt. Okay. God. Alright, yeah, we're going back to the bonfire. Have a nice day. We don't want to be taking that much damage before the most difficult boss in the base game. I didn't drop anything. I need to stop checking for drops. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Oh, and just to show real quick, he doesn't respawn. There's only one of that enemy that respawns. But all of them drop Demon Titanite. Basically, if you need to farm Demon Titanite because you want to level up or upgrade a boss weapon, that's how you're going to have to go about doing it, is in the Demon Ruins. Fuck off, fat man. I ain't looking to play with you yet. I'll wait until you evolve into Pikachu. No, you don't. Nope. Nope. You see the fat man. It's just the one of them. It won't be so bad. It's both of them. Finding a good time to attack is very difficult. Unless you decide to kill the fat man first. Cool. I do not want to kill the fat man first. Join, like a fucking conjoined twin. Oh. You fucking stop that, fat boy. All right. Let's not fuck this up. Drink. The fuck is he doing? It's like, well, my health is low. I'm just gonna fuck off forever now. Did it. And now the fat man evolves into Pikachu. Yeah, we can't turtle anymore. What you gonna do? Poof. Nope. Come on, fat man. Don't do the fucking snowplow attack. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes a pussy. You're being a pussy. Man. That's the attack I was looking for. Oh no! Ooh. Heal. Did it. Fuck yeah. Soul of Smo. You get the soul of Ornstein if you kill Smo first. I done did it. Now, for some lore stuff, we will notice there is a statue. And there is a statue. There is no statue. That is supposed to be the statue of Gwyn, the firstborn of Gwyn. But his name was stricken from the annals, blah, blah, blah. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that, like, he was basically banished from Anor Londo. I forgot what he did to get banished, but yeah. Now we're at the end. There's no items up here. This whole area is like really, really, really cool looking. It's a shame they didn't do more with this whole upper area. Like, they have all of this space and they just let it exist, which I think is kind of cool. But also a bit unfortunate. Alright. This is where everybody makes the amazing chest ahead jokes.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
The funny thing about this, this lady.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
We got fast travel.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast
You can get a covenant with her.
Hereafter I, Guinevere, if thou so needest, I shall devote all to thine safety. May thou be one with the sunlight forevermore. Now thou shalt go forth, chosen undead.
I don't know if
May
this is
thou
called
be
Princess
one
Guard
with the
or...
sunlight forevermore.
But the funny thing about her, so Miyazaki was like trying to get a more motherly appearance for her. But the guy who was presenting him with like all the artwork and all that other stuff, try holding him with both hands. Good luck with that. That's larger than entire human bodies. The guy who presented the concept art, like some of the concept art that he had worked up for this character, he's presenting this art of this woman with these gigantic tits, and Miyazaki, like, the guy was so excited, Miyazaki didn't have the heart to tell him that this wasn't what he was looking for. So basically he's like, all right, fine. We're gonna have a giant booba lady. You can only get 3 levels after doing that. I can't believe I did that so quickly. That was my, like, what was that, my 3rd attempt? I'm legitimately surprised that I did that in my 3rd attempt. That's not bad. Maybe I'm not bad at these games. Famous last words. Alright. Oh, wait, what am I doing? So now we can go to New Londo, or... And, oh, do I really want to... No, we gotta get the... Oh, no, I made a huge mistake. Okay. Daughter of Chaos, we're going. We're gonna go kill Ceaseless Discharge. We need to get the Covenant of Artorias. And we need 20,000 souls to do that, so... Ceaseless Discharge, your time has come. This won't be a hard boss fight. This boss fight is more about going quickly. But yeah, you don't want to fight these guys. You don't want to, like, mess around with them. They can infect you with a parasite. And then you'll get, like, a weird egghead thing, and you won't be able to wear helmets. And the way you know you're infected with that parasite is if your character starts randomly scratching their head. Like, they'll kind of reach up and, like, you know, scratch, and then eventually it'll just transform into, like, this weird egg sac-looking thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing this, fighting this boss now instead of later, because we need the Covenant of Artorias. Look at him. All fiery and stuff. Don't worry, he doesn't activate yet. Okay. This is how you activate this boss fight. Pick this up, it's going to piss him off. Oh, man. Shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, well. I think that may be, like, the third time I've died to Ceaseless Discharge. That's why I rested at this bonfire, though. I had a feeling that might happen. You're not supposed to come here yet. We got something else we gotta do first. Okay, let's go. Now, wait. What the hell did I lose health to? Reset game. Does this activate him now? Yeah, so we can just stand over here and wait. I do believe. Yeah, he'll make his way over here. Oh no. He approach. Let us not go into that. Yeah, let's stand over here. Uh-oh. I don't think we can do the trick anymore. Let me heal. Go in. Now we have to run over here as quickly as possible. See if we can get him to bait out a different attack. Yeah. Oof. What the hell? I disagree. I was there, he attacked there. Okay, now this has just gotten a lot more complicated. Not like we lost much though, we only lost like 600 souls. Now that time I didn't take damage, what the hell? Okay. Normally, I have never died to. Well, I'm not gonna say never. Painful was a boss I've never died to. This is not a common boss to die to. What you're supposed to do is run your way back, and what he will then do right now, I'm trying to bait out like a different type of attack, and then you just not supposed to do that. You gonna do it now? Nope. You gonna do something besides that attack? No. I disagree. I will sip. What? I thought it was dead there. There we go. And normally what you do is you run over to the fog wall after picking up the item that I picked up. And he'll jump over this chasm here. He'll like jump and he'll grab onto like that little ledge there and hang on to it, and you just sit there and kind of poke at his hand a little bit, and then he'll let go and fall to his death. That's exactly the amount of souls that we need. How fortuitous. warp to the Undead Parish. It's time for the saddest boss fight in the game.
Well, hello. You seem to need anything.
Don't repair anything. Purchase item. Crest of Artorias. Alright.
Don't get your neither of
Yeah. Before we go and take on the next boss, though, I do need to take a quick bathroom break. Normally I stop streaming by now, but I have nothing going on tomorrow, so let's go a bit longer. After I get back from my bathroom break. See everybody in a few minutes. Okay, I am now back. So let us resume with the caveat that I will have to mute myself at some point, as my girlfriend is currently driving up to Pennsylvania, and she said she's going to call relatively soon. And she's made it very clear she's not interested in being a part of this stream. Okay. And so just for her sake, if she ever calls while I'm streaming, my response will be to mute myself. If she needs to talk or wants to talk. Because of everything that she's done for me, she takes priority over literally everything else. I can for certain say that I would not be sitting here right now doing this, or have the ability to do this, if it wasn't for her. So yeah, she takes precedent. Dick. Well, that sucks. Woo-hoo, there's a little plant guy over there. Come and get me. Whatever will I do? I'm so helpless and all alone. Lead buildup. Lead is like the least threatening thing in this game. The buildup never really happens too fast. It's an almost useless status effect. So the covenant that I just joined, by the way, yeah, I need to go into the rings. You're never going to see miracle synergy. It was a thing that I guess they had an idea of trying. Didn't really work out, I guess. Where you'd see like these rings of light on the ground. And through using those rings of light and such, you'd be able to, yeah, it is Princess's Guard. Okay. We're gonna, yeah. Switch back over to Chaos Serpent. It doesn't really mean anything. And again, we might get invaded here, but I wanted to have my 10 Estus. For when we go and fight Sif. There's a bunch of enemies. Yeah. Go. These guys do respawn, and this is one of the better soul farms in the game, is if you go and and stand like on the far side of those stairs over there and hold your shield up after aggroing these enemies. Go. You're not gonna heal him up. Of course he's coming back now. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna have to unalive myself. And I gotta mute myself.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well. I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. The golden Path. The clan is thine own home. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. My girlfriend called and has been very, very vocal about not wanting her voice or her image or her likeness to show up on stream. She's a very private and slightly paranoid person at times. So, okay, Enchanted Ember. That's what that was. I was trying to remember what that item was while I was talking to my girlfriend. And back behind this building is where we picked up the stone armor. It's lighter than Havel's armor, but offers still good defense. We joined this covenant from this cat person here. While I was talking to my girlfriend, somebody had invaded. A player had invaded. I don't want to mess with the players who are still invading and doing PvP in Dark Souls of all fucking places. And so I just kind of suicided off the cliff because I don't want to fucking deal with that shit.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting, except there is little in the form of rules. You hear? Fight and hunt as well. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Arwina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
So that ring I got when I joined this covenant, if you equip that ring, you will then invade people's worlds if they enter the forest while in human form.
Don't worry now. You'll be called in soon enough. Hunters with patience score the best kills.
Is that all you were going to say?
Don't worry. You'll be hunted.
Okay. Later on, you can get him as a merchant, I think, in Blighttown. And then there's this ninja guy here. He doesn't say anything. But if you manage to kill him, you can get a really good fucking ring from him. It's called the Darkwood Grain Ring. Instead of doing a fast roll, you'll do a excuse me, I'm getting really, really burpy. Really a whole lot there. So yeah, go back and rest to restore my Estus. I'll probably level up real quick a little bit. So stats like that. Probably just dump it into strength at this point. Then go kill Sif. Or fight Sif. I don't know if we're going to kill him. I might use the turtle defense that I used for Ornstein and Smo. Phase 1 of Ornstein and Smo on Sif. But yeah, so we're in the Forest Hunter. We leave the Forest Hunter Covenant, all those enemies that I was fighting earlier will aggro again. So that's why I joined the Covenant, is so that I can run past these guys and go and keep trying the boss over and over again. We're going to try it once with... Oh, that's right, I got to level up. God damn it. Once we kill... once we beat Sif... That's when the real shit begins. Oh, that's only going to give me one attack? Really? Let's go with more HP then. We'll level stamina and endurance up to 30, and then we'll start dumping into strength again. My plan is to have 50 stamina, 40 endurance, 50 strength. Whether or not I will have enough points to get all that is debatable, but... Or whether I'll have enough souls to get all those stats is debatable, but... That's my tentative plan for this build. Is a decent amount of strength, a decent amount of stamina, like a lot of health, a fair amount of endurance. Okay. I heard footsteps, I just want to make sure it was only the mushrooms walking around. Take note of this area. We will see it again elsewhere. Okay, there we go. Alright. The only reason I'm doing things in this order, I could go to Firelink right now, place the Lord Vessel, and I could put this off until the very end. But I don't want to do all that just for an alternate cutscene. And it's a sad cutscene. Nobody wants a sad cutscene, right? I've lost my confidence to do this without hurdling. I'm confident that I can do quite well with hurdling. So let's... What? Oh man, I didn't mean to do that yet. There's a ring you can get behind the grave. That is the Great Sword of Artorias. That's his dog, Sif. The alternate cutscene, the only thing that's different is he doesn't do this. He does this, but after sniffing you and then howling like that. But it's like a thing of sadness. Like he recognizes you. He recognizes you, he doesn't want to fight you, but he understands that he has to. Because his understanding is he's fighting the spread of the abyss. And it's the spread of the abyss that, you know, Artorias, his previous human, fell to the abyss. Dick. Oof. Damn. Yeah, this is what I like. You know, typical turtle defense. Okay. But I do what works. I'm not the type of person who's gonna just be like, well, it's harder if I do it like this, so let's do it like that. I'm not doing a challenge run like that. Oh. You want to fucking knock that off? I don't want to see it? Okay, I didn't see it. Good. After a certain amount of damage, he starts limping around the arena. It is incredibly sad. And this is the item behind the grave. So now we're ready for our next area. I never do a full clear on this area. I get what I need and I get the hell out because it is not a fun area to be in. There are enemies here that, you know, they're just frustrating and annoying to fight, not worth fighting. We're gonna go to New Londo now. And then I think after that, we might go for Pinwheel after that. We can go for Pinwheel now, honestly, but... I kind of want to finish what I started out to do, which is what I started out to do was get... Are they going to be hostile now? I don't remember. No. Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 29. Yeah, we'll just dump that point into strength. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to... That's right, I can just warp about. Going to New Londo, so let's go to Firelink Shrine. Oh, yeah.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Yes, it is.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Ah, maybe it's time I do something about it. Ah, maybe...
Okay. And I think if we warp away... Let's go to, like, Analondo or something. And then warp back. He should be gone, I think. No, he's not. Okay.
Me?
I guess I have to kill another boss. But he's talking about that. Ringing the second bell of awakening opened up that floor and gave us this thing. We don't want to talk to him though. Oh, there's somebody ringing that bell. We're gonna go to New Londo. We're gonna get an ember that will allow us to upgrade our weapon to plus 15, and then we're gonna go back to the Undead Asylum. We'll fight a boss there to get a Titanite slab, and we're probably gonna have to farm chunks off of Dark Rates. Because I think I only have one chunk right now. 3, okay. But we need a slab to get to plus 15. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I'm not cursed. Gotta transient curse, and then instead of stamina regeneration, let us boost item discovery. That's him. That's the guy from Firelink Shrine. He went hollow. And he attacks you. I'm going to want a shield that can block all physical damage for this area. We are here at the start of the game to get a Fire Keeper Soul from over there. But now we're actually going to go through this area. Before we spawn the enemies, let's put on the transient curse. We gotta kind of move quickly here, because these transient curses don't last long. They don't last forever. They're temporary. So luckily they do have a high drop rate on them, but I seem to be not getting much luck. Alright, I'm actually starting to get a little bit nervous because I only have one more. So let's pop a humanity to boost item discovery a little bit more. We gotta move. Oh, get the fuck off of me. Get the... Oh. Got them. That's the only part that really matters. Now I got two more. Fuck off. Okay, we can relax a bit more now. We have 5. That should be enough to accomplish what we need here. Go back down over here. I kind of want to show off where we're going to be going overall. We need to... Oh, wait, are there more enemies that are going to show up here? I want to get got. But yeah, we're going to be going down into that water, but first we have to obviously drain it. Okay. Let's make that happen. Among other things. Liar ahead. Okay. Say so. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs. We're basically like wandering around the ruins of a... Yeah. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of there. Out of the wall, you cheating fucking... Right. Now, if you dropped it, I will never know. Alright, 2 more transient curses. I'm gonna run over here, though. Yeah. 2 more transient curses. Yeah, we don't want we don't want that lady screaming. Through the fog wall, let the fog dissipate. Okay. I want to kick the ladder down. Don't know if they dropped anything. No, it doesn't look like they did. Come down here. And... oh, okay. That'll let us... it's going to wear off relatively soon, I think. And as soon as it wears off, you're not able to hit or block them. Okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah, see, it's worn off now. That makes me so nervous. Mom sweaty, mom spaghetti. I'm so nervous. I just have a thing about heights. Jesus. It's like I'm staring into a black void. Okay. Pop the transient curse. And now let's keep going. Nothing over here. They do a good job of making the area look like foreboding and kind of creepy. I haven't been here in so long. Fucking hell, man. They come from, like, literally all directions. They're a little cheating. Like, look at that. Cheaters. I'm just gonna float over an instant death pit that you can't traverse. Funny guy. Right? One of... Oh my Jesus Christ. Holy fuck! How many were there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Just show up. Whoop. Well, we should probably rest at Firelink Shrine first. Okay. Yeah, that guy's gone now. He went insane. And now he's resting. His souls are resting in a blood stain, blood pool thing. Okay. But this time we're gonna send this back up. Because New Londo is kind of bullshit. And once we get everything that we need to get before we return to the Undead Asylum, this time for the last time, it's mostly to get the Titanite slab. And traversing this area, we might get enough chunks that we can max out this weapon. Oh geez, I thought that player shade was a person. Or an enemy, I'm sorry. Oof. Okay. Go. That's what I'm looking for. We're going to be more methodical about this time. The hell hit me? Okay. What the fuck, man? This is what I hate about this area is... Yeah, these ghosts... Like... I don't know, it's kind of bullshit. They can just, like, hide in the walls and attack from the walls, and there's nothing you can do about it. Basically, your only response is, I guess I'll just fucking die. Okay, we're not trying to go get that item, so we don't need to go kill those ghosts. Kill this ghost. Kill the screaming ghost, because I don't fully recall why, but I remember I always killed them. I don't know if they'll come after me if I go up here before without killing them, but we won't find out. Come on down, you stupid shit. Okay. Now we're going to run across this way. And then we're going to run back. No, you're not. Heal up. And unfortunately, we're going to have to play a waiting game here and wait for this to wear off, because the curse is going to wear off relatively soon. I'll wait for that to happen. Take a look at something real quick. Okay. Thought it was going to wear off soon. Maybe I'll just at least activate the ghosts. Activate. Ghosts. Of course. Oh, yep. Okay. That's what happens if you try and attack the ghosts while you don't have a transient curse on. Why would you use a transient curse? Holy shit, we got a vagrant. Shit. Oh, this is the fuck did it go? You gotta be shitting me. Fuck. Oh my god. I think these might have been 3 of the 4 ghosts that spawned, or that showed up in that room earlier. I want to get to that vagrant. There's no real specific reason other than they're kind of rare and I'd like to show them off. Got him. What? I know I saw a vagrant in here. And now it's not in here. I see you up there. No, you have to come down. Okay. Curse Bite Ring will raise your curse resistance. I think they say try attacking there, not because it's like they're trying to get you to think it's an illusory wall, but sometimes if you attack the walls, you can hit the ghost enemies that are hiding inside of the walls because the ghost enemies are fucking bullshit. Souls? Oh, what's wrong? You don't have like 5,000 ghosts to help you? There we go. More curses. Is that it? Did I get them all? That'd be pretty cool if I got them all. I did not get them all. This is what I'm talking. Like they just exist in areas you can't get to, and it's just like it becomes a series of fuck you the game. Let me talk to this guy.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the 4 kings, whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal. The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Yeah, Artorias is not.
Hello there. The key to the seal is now in your hands. I will help you in any way possible.
Artorias is not exactly in a cooperative mood. So now you can buy transient curses from him. Speed runs would actually, like, I think they'd, from over there, they'd snipe this guy to get the key to the seal. I don't know if that's still a used speedrun strat. I don't know what the current speedrun looks like, but I think it is different from what it used to be. Put on a transient curse again. Perfect timing, too. Okay. Asshole. Now you have to run away. Run away! Well, get the fuck. Okay. I don't even remember what I just picked up. Okay, I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna go down here. I swear to God I saw a vagrant in here earlier, but... I guess maybe not. Or maybe it just disappeared, or who fucking knows. Maybe he's decided he was gonna fuck off forever. There's all sorts of vagrants in this game. And, like, what causes a vagrant to spawn varies wildly from case to case. It's, yeah, it's a whole thing. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. Let me open the gates. That's what you need the key to the seal for. And now we can traverse the ground down there. That's the Valley of the Drakes. That's what's on the other side of that big undead dragon that killed us at the start of the game. And now that the water is drained, we essentially don't need the transient curses anymore. I'm curious about something though. I've never actually checked this. Oh, I think I have actually. Yeah, there's a composite bow and large arrows over here. I haven't been up here in a long time. Interesting. Alright. That's what all this is a gigantic pile of dead bodies with a dark wraith coming after me. They have a high drop rate of Titanite chunks and a guaranteed drop of... Well, no guaranteed drops. Yeah, despair is probably a great way to describe what we're looking at right now. Basically, an entire area was killed off because of the uncontrolled spread of the abyss. Like, everybody here was just murdered and killed as they flooded the area to try and prevent the spread of the abyss. Okay, you need to get out of there. You're gonna keep kicking. So yeah, these guys can drop either Titanite chunks or Titanite slabs. The Titanite slabs are super rare. I don't remember where anything is in this zone. I don't often come through here anymore. I can hear it. Over here. Okay. Chunked! Alright. Great. Wow. Okay, fuck you. Are you gonna come fight with me? Where the fuck do you think you're going, huh? Oh god. Yeah, they can spawn those things. And their purpose is to scream and explode. That's their whole purpose. Okay. This area is kind of creepy. But yeah, I usually don't seek out the large ember. I usually, like, if I play this run, I often do like a pyromancy run, which is like, for me, it's just like a fun run. Like, you'll quickly get through the game in a few hours and you'll be done. The run that I'm doing now is just like a kind of show off what I do know about the game, world lore, and all that other stuff. We need to go up here to get the ember that I seek. I don't think there are ghosts up here. It has to be this way. Okay. Imminent dead end. Jumping off ahead. Not for me. Okay. Here we are. Very large ember. This is what we came for. Okay. Whoa. Careful there. It says jumping off ahead. I don't want to jump off. So I'm pretty sure jumping off ahead would result in fall damage. Also, it's important to note that there are no... What? Whatever. There. No, I don't think I should take fall damage. There we go. I forgot how... Oh, okay. I see where I was. I see what I did wrong. Yeah, there should be a dickhead wraith out here somewhere, right? Yeah, there he is. That is a grab attack. If that grab attack lands, you will lose 1 humanity. And he will gain 1 humanity. And if you kill him, you won't exactly get it back. Get this guy to follow me out here. Backstab. And as he gets up, quick slice through his body, get another chunk. Nice, nice. Got 6 chunks, that's good. I think this is more chunks. What the hell happened there? We'll grab this. We're not looking to go in there just yet. That'll be on our return trip. Let's get all the other things that are kind of laying about. Cracked red-eye orbs. There's a reason there are cracked red-eye orbs down here. It's these guys. It's the dark wraiths. Okay, they don't do as much damage as I thought they would. And that's with the black leather armor. If I can get us to... Elite Knight set. The Elite Knight set. Yeah. I could do that. And even more damage reduction. That would be really good. For most bosses. For 4 Kings, which is the boss in this area, we're gonna fucking put on like Havel's armor or some shit. And that's why I have not put on the Ring of Favor and Protection yet. I don't fully know how to get it here. I'm just gonna follow this wall and hope that that leads me to... that would have led me to my death. Okay, I think the elevator is somewhere in here. Over here. Maybe in the... Yeah, here we go. This is the way back up. Go back this way. Down here. And so now, when we want to go to the 4 Kings, we roll onto this, and then into the water down there. Oh yeah, we should probably... Or transient curses. How nice. I don't think it'll take me more than 15 attempts to kill the 4 kings. I don't even think it took me that many attempts to kill the 4 kings on my soul level 1 run. It did take me a lot of work, though. 4 kings on soul level 1 was rough. Basically, what I resorted to was just using Great Combustion with a maxed out Pyromancy Flame. Okay. Get some water. We're back in Firelink. We got some souls to spend to level up. Put more into strength. I really just want to boost my strength to the max. I know I should focus on vitality and endurance, because those are like stats that you need no matter what, but 5 damage is a good boost. And so is 40 health. More quick load. Resistance. What a bad stat. Like, this doesn't do anything. It's also important to note when you do level up your defense, as long as you're not like leveling up a skill that's at the soft cap, your defense will level up. So just leveling up will make you more resilient to damage, or against damage. We're going to be going back to the Undead Asylum. Get that slab first. I have a depth. Oh, the depths. For some reason, I was getting that confused with Tomb of the Giants and Catacombs.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there. For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Yes.
Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done, you shall see.
So now we can push it up to 11. Oh. I can max it out.
Don't get yourself neither of... it won't be, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he talks about the magic ember you have. That's meant for the guy down in the near New Londo ruins that I showed you guys earlier.
Don't get yourself neither of...
I didn't kill this enemy, right? Yeah. Yeah, see they don't respawn. Now we're ready to go to the Undead Asylum, because now we need a Titanite slab. I need to use the restroom. Excuse me. I need to use the restroom. So I'm going to do that real quick. That won't take too long. I'll leave you with the hammering of Andre while I do that. Just kidding. Alright, you guys don't want to hear all that shit. Okay, I am back. Before we get back to the hammering of Andre, though, I do want to look something up real quick. Saw a text come in on my phone earlier. I just need to make sure that my girlfriend's not like, oh my god, I got in a car accident or something like that. Okay. So that's going to be my plan for the rest of the stream for tonight. We did a lot tonight so far. We have cleared Blighttown. We cleared Sentence Fortress. We cleared Anor Londo. What am I walking for? I can warp now. That's the thing. Dark Souls, you get so used to just running everywhere because that's what you have to do that you eventually forget that you can warp. Firelink Shrine, Sunlight Altar, the Depths, anywhere you've been already. Dark Souls 2 and 3 don't require that. And this idiot's back. We don't care about him now. But yeah, the reason I haven't put on the Ring of Favor and Protection yet, which is the best ring in the game, is because of what I'm getting ready to do right now. I want Havel's ring on so that when I go and fight the Four Kings, I can just face tank it. I don't actually have to like try and dodge their attacks and stuff like that. It's the easiest way I've found to take them on. Okay, Northern Undead Asylum, we are back. back, and then, of course he did. Okay, let's head over this way. Remember, don't walk across that until you're ready to fight the boss. I'll be able to show you what the boss is before we go down there. Also, it's advised that you enter that boss fight at full health, because you will take falling damage. We're going to rest here. And then we're going to go back to the starting area. The very first area we were in this game. He stopped moving around now. He knows what's coming. I gotta kill this asshole first, though. Red Titanite chunk. Okay. If I get all the tail cuts on all the bosses up to the end of the game, I might use this save file to get myself Knight's Honor achievement. And at that point, I've got all the achievements, because the rest are just grinding out chunks and slabs. I'd have to go to New Game Plus 2, I think, because I'd need the Soul of Sith twice for boss weapons. You gotta create all the boss weapons too, like Quelaag's Fury Sword, that sword that I used, that was used against me when fighting Quelaag. Let's go kill that other Black Knight. I want to see what chunk he drops. In other words, I'm not ready to fight the boss yet. But yeah, this guy is now forever gone. I think this comes out behind the Black Knight. Oh god, no it doesn't. He's right there. Jesus, that scared the fucking piss out of me. Over here. Let's try this again. There we go. And a backstab. Okay, great. Black Knight Shield. Hey, nice. And another red chunk. Oh, okay. That's essentially everything except for the boss of the area. And we already saw he's stopped moving, so he's ready to go. So let's rest at the bonfire and go fight the boss. Okay, he slams the thing down like that. He's going to do an explosion attack. Like so. And it's not physical damage, so you don't want to be near it when it goes off. Yeah, he's just... I think it's heavy fire damage. Oh god. Okay. It does a lot of damage. That's why I'm planning to... Okay, you're gonna do the big explosion. I can come in behind you and... Yep. Don't worry about his tail. You don't have a tail cut there. Man, I was worried. This isn't a particularly involved fight. Whoop. Okay. Right? I was worried I was too close there. Dead. And there's your slab. Let's take a look at this weapon already. A scaling. We're going to upgrade it again. That'll be max damage that we're going to have for this run. And that should, if my memory serves correctly, be S tier scaling. Okay. From here, we can now warp out of here right over to Undead Parish. This really speeds things up. And then we'll do 4 kings, place the Lord Vessel. I think that might be a tomorrow thing, though.
Well, hello again. You seem to need anything.
Okay. Reinforced weapon. Plus 15. That's it. It cannot. The only way it can go now is backwards.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
The divine weapon isn't done either. But there's a third blacksmith in this game that you can go to. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what. So this Firelink Shrine. Yeah, you can get the large magic ember, but magic and like divine and all those types of weapons can only go up to +10. Four. It's a good jump in damage. And that, oh no, it is A skill only. Okay. I thought this was S tier scaling. Still pretty fucking good in my opinion. We're about to lose all that. Because in order to fight the four kings, we have to have this equipped. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beasts of the Abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. That's the item description that lets you know that Knight Artorias, I think he was one of Gwyn's 4 knights, was consumed by the Abyss. He was taken by it. He didn't die. He's not dead, but he's not doing that much is for sure. Go back to Chaos Servant. Yeah, we don't need the Princess Guard, whatever. What is that? I'm gonna try and save and quit and see if that goes away. I don't know what that icon is. beneath my health and stamina bar, there's just this egg-shaped icon that I've never seen that buff before, and I don't know what it is. It is what it is. And this is where we're gonna have to call it for tonight.